So I've got some clear gloss. Like I said, this is just to give me a base to put my weathering on. So I'm just gonna lightly spray over everything. And I like to just use the stuff right off the bottom. I don't shake up the jars because this way I've got some control over what happens here. So I'm going to just start painting it on, and I know it's going to look really hideous. So basically the process is you brush on the product here, and once it's dry you come back in with some alcohol on a Q-tip or a brush or whatever you want to do, and you take it back off. So it's kind of a scary thing to cover your model with this stuff, but in the end it's a pretty cool process. And we're going to want to get it down into all the crevices and cracks and stuff. And I'm going to set that aside and let it dry thoroughly, and then we can start bringing it back from there. So that is what you end up with after all that mess and cleaning it back up. And you can do varying degrees of it for different effects. And this is about what I was hoping for. I wanted it to look a little neglected and abused and used, but yet kind of classy and cute. So I don't know, I may fool with some chalks, or I may just fool with some of the more recent rust that's more orangish. This was the weathered rust, which is old looking and like it's been around for a long time. Alright, now I'm going to put a little bit of fresh rust on. Not too much, but just a little bit here and there. Because that's where people walk, and just kind of the nitty-gritty of what goes on the ship. And once that's dry, I'll take that back off too, just like we did with the weathered rust. All right. So we've got our rust is about dry now, or fresh rust, or realistic rust, the Dr. Benz. And we're just going to carefully back that off. I'm going to take all of it off. I'm going to leave it fairly rusty. Again, you can vary it whatever effect you like. Get to that point and stop. Alright, so I think that's pretty close to what I want. And this guy, just want a little less here and there. But still a hint of it. We don't want anything looking too obvious, we just want it to look real subtle, like just natural occurring rust. And I usually do leave my superstructures separate so that if I ever want to go in and add lights, interior lighting or details or something, I can. Some of this is pretty visible, so I can see maybe adding some lights in there, or ship's wheel or something. But with it loose, I can always go back and add something in.